You know about it now, looking
Right.
back with 2020 hindsight, would that have been a better choice at the time than just taking the
Absolutely,
children?
if I would have been able to.
And since it is now an option, and since these children are still less than a year old and still not into the formative and developmental phases of personality and the evolution of their...
They very much have personalities
well,
at this
no, I
point, is
understand
what
what I'm talking
saying.
about. I'm talking about
No.
that they will get into the formative years of identity and all of these things over the next 5 years, beginning now certainly, but through the next 5 years. Is it too late in your view to go back and say, you know, I did not know that was available then. I do know it's available now, and I will tell you, and I don't know, as Lisa says, that evaluation may say, no, these people should not be in that role as parent. But even if the court would not fund that, if I would make those resources available to you with the assistance of Bill and his team, if we would do this to make that determination, would you do it?
No, they've bonded with our family. We've bonded yet with them. I can't see pulling them from another home to try and go and transfer them over to another home while the process takes effect. I don't think that's very fair to ask either, because they are children. They are not puppy dogs. You don't take them from one home, you keep them, and then give them to another home. It just doesn't work that way in humans.
I'm not saying that it's not without a downside, but the intended parents aren't here,
I understand.
and I feel it's appropriate for me to ask that question. That,
Would you be able to do that? Would you be able to hand those kids back over?
you know, I don't know, having never been in that situation, I think it would be monumentally difficult. But I think I would hope that I would put the children's interest ahead of my own. I would try and say, I'm going to come down on the right side.
That's why we took them back. We're putting the children's interests
Of
in front
the
our
issue. But I acknowledge it would be monumentally hard.